Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Andrews. To the right side. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Best. The three. Stolen. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Andrews. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Best. To the inside. Here's Johnson. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Kuboka. Best grabs the board. The ball's knocked loose. Right at the free throw line. Kuboka with a rebound.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Andrews. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep. Outside Johnson. And it's good. 2 points. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set the pick. The fader will not go. Misses off the front iron. Right wing. Here's Kuboka. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. That ties the game. Johnson's got 6. Pass to Taylor. From downtown, buries it from 3.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Inside. Shot from inside. And there it is for him.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Brooks, right side. The home team on D. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Here's Taylor. Second chance shot. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
1:51 left to play in the first. Right side Johnson. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On defense, the visiting team leading by 5. Six to shoot. To the paint. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brooks outside. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. He puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well. know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And a missed layup. Pass to Taylor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Launches a three. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Pass to Kuboka. Let's go with a three. The putback. Takes a three. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Ooh, poked away. Out to the wing. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second one. Here's Kuboka. Long range from the inbound.
Even though they're up, they haven't been impressive from distance this quarter, shooting under 30%.
Knocks it loose.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. The 6-footer. Jump shot is good. He has 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Out to the right wing. Here's Andrews. Three-pointer, no good. And they're running. Kuboka with a rebound. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The home team calls timeout.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the wing, right side. Puts it up. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. That shot off.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
That evens the score. 5 points in the game.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Here's Andrews. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. He's off on the layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Kuboka. Counted from distance. Kuboka's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Andrews. That 3's off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Drains the triple.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Kuboka with a rebound. Out to the right wing. For 3. Here's Andrews. Takes the 3. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Inside. Not going to go that time.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the middle. Intercepted. And here comes the break. Here's Taylor. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Taylor. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Fast break. Here we go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Brooks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. .54 seconds left to play in the half. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Taylor. Over Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Best. Down low. Left side Johnson. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The home team calls timeout. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Releases. A quick shot there. It's off target.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Best shot's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Looking to get back on track. No good that time.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
The shot, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Andrews. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
From deep, Johnson.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Best. Pass to Kuboka. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Best. Johnson on the wing. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. The steal. Here's Andrews. Offline with a 3. And they're pushing it up. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's good. He has 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the wing on the left. Over to the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Offensive board. Brooks. Off target at the rim. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Brooks comes with a double team. To the paint. Six on the shot clock. The three ball. No luck on that one. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Pass to Taylor. Now here's Brooks. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Knocked loose. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the inside. Can't get it to fall. Here's Taylor. He's got 12. .157 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right wing. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
There's 1:40 left in the third. And a miss there off the inbound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Can they get it? Rejected. Here's the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Best. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Johnson with a bucket. Brooks outside. Pass to Taylor. Launches it from deep. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter. And the first one at the line is good.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 18. Driving in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Taylor's shot is off. Pass to Johnson. 3 seconds left. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. The free throw drops for Johnson. And he can't hit the second. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Andrews. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. Count it.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the paint. Going all the way to the rack. Finished off the break.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fires for 3. Can't get the putback. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count. With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And he's good on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
To the right side. Deflects the pass. Missed inside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. Inside. From the top of the key. The shot no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
He goes up again. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the second free throw is good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Drives to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Best. Pass to Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Best. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Kuboka. Here's Andrews. The three is up. Doesn't go that time.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Andrews. Here's Taylor. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the free throw, no good. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Kuboka from outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Johnson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime, in constant attack mode.
And the visitors call time here.
Kind of losing their way here. They've let this lead evaporate.
Yeah, and I think they also lost their composure, and you see it in the turnovers they've committed.
Here's Best. Down low. Johnson inside. Brooks comes with a double team. Here's the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outside Johnson. Here he goes. Yes, it's good. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Thrown back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Best. Pass to Johnson. Here's Best. 4 on the clock. Fires from way outside. That shot off the mark.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So he gets them both.
Key makes. They needed all of them.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Johnson. drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Taylor. Here's Kuboka. The layup misses. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Johnson. To the paint. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. And the visitors call time here. What's the best strategy for them?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.